Hi winners, and welcome to another Winning Wednesday. Now for this one, there are a few different points, I think about 4 total, but multiple points in those points, so it gets a little complicated. So the first point is this last weekend. So the first thing that happened is Recreator 5 visited. So you guys got to see him at the stream, I'll talk about later. And also he got to hang out with me on Saturday where we just went to the mall and shit like that. But I got Mother's Day presents, so I'm excited because I'm ahead of the game. Because usually I wait a little longer. Hopefully this is gonna cover what I think. Otherwise I think I need to get one more thing. It's fantastic to account for everyone. But then on Friday, me, Recreator 5, and Shy Guy, and my mom, and my sister, and Snuffles all went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It was so good, guys. So good. I love my Guardians of the Galaxy. So I really liked 1. 2 started off awkward, but I think it was meant to be awkward, and that was the whole point of the situation. But then it got so good, and then I literally sobbed at the end. It was great and all depressing all at once. It's fine. But there are so many extra scenes after the credits, or during the credits actually. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, and you're wondering if there's extra scenes, there are. You should totally stay till the very end. So that was pretty much the weekend though, was just chilling, hanging out. Then point 2 is playthroughs. What's been going on the channel? I finished up Little Nightmares last week. I love Little Nightmares. The ending, as I talked about in the last Winning Wednesday, threw me off guard, and certain things in the game threw me off guard and hurt me emotionally and mentally. It's fine. But the game itself, great gameplay, love the art style. They did a really great job for it. It was very short, was the only thing. The only complaint I really have is the amount of time it takes to beat with the amount of money that it is. But otherwise, as a game itself, it's really good. So if you guys catch it on sale, I think it's a really good catch. So I used catch twice, it's fine. The other playthrough I've been doing is Outlast 2. Again, as you guys know, I'm doing that when I can and when I find time, because it takes about an hour. If you guys missed last Wednesday, it takes about an hour to record them. And then I edit it down to 30 to 40 minutes, depending on what happened. But almost every single one I record for about an hour. So if you're wondering why it's taking a while, that's why. Also, it's emotionally draining. So after I do Outlast, I pretty much don't want to do anything else. So like any other Let's Plays or whatnot, because I'm just irritable. Especially in the most recent Outlast part, and I feel like the one I'm gonna record later tonight are gonna be the harder parts of the game, but they did do an update and made it easier. So I don't know if it's actually gonna be as frustrating later, which would be so nice. I'll take it. One of the benefits of taking forever to beat a game is I get the updates of glitch fixes and difficulty fixes apparently. So hopefully that will help me in the upcoming parts to come. That made sense. I'm clearly tired. But anyway, I am excited that they did that update, and hopefully I won't have a hell of a time. But Outlast 2 is definitely a strain to try and get through. But again, we'll be finishing it, and I will go all the way through, do what I can. I'll just be bad at it, and it might be short episodes if it takes me an hour to get through an area. It's gonna just be that area. Like, I don't have the time to record for 2 hours and only have like a half minute video. I can talk good today, guys. But otherwise, I am excited to beat it. I am excited to actually get to the end because I'm curious as to how it's going to unfold. And I will say the school scenes honestly make the game worth it. As much as I get frustrated in the town, I really like the school scenes. Like, they're really creepy. They're happening more frequently. I appreciate this. I like it a lot. I'm more afraid in those than I am in the towns, and I get more frustrated with the towns because there's so many people that can kill me and stuff, whereas the school's just flat out terrifying. So that's just my, that's trying not to say spoilers, but there's a school, and it was in the demo, so I don't feel that bad. The third thing that I'm doing a playthrough of right now is Lonely Wolf Treat is the first part, but it's a 4-game series, all just 20 to 30 minute games that are adorable, and it's made by Nom Nom Nami, or all of them are. She or they or he, I'm not sure, have a Patreon, which I'll put in the description if I remember, and they make games that support the LGBT community, so I'm gonna support all the support because we need it. And on top of that, I really like these games. They're adorable and they have the right amount of drama and they have a really big message in every single one so far. I've only gotten through 2 of them out of the 4, but they really have this deep meaning that I love to promote how to overcome those issues. So I don't want to, well, the title of number 1 spoiled it, but I don't want to spoil too much. But they're totally worth the play if you guys want to, because they are free to play, but you can name your price if you guys want to donate any amount to the developer. But they hand drew everything, and pixel art, and they also did all the music for it and the story and stuff. They're just amazing. So that's why I've been knocking those out this week, because I think it's totally worth it and they're totally up my alley. I don't know if the popularity will grow for it or not, but I like it, so it's worth it. And then the last things is just indie games. I played Solitude last week, and then things kind of got a little overcoming with how much was happening this last weekend. I didn't have enough to prepare, so it just ended up being the rest of the playthroughs and a speed paint, which you guys know I've been trying to do this every Sunday to make up for every once in a while that I've been doing art streams. And it seems like there's a handful of people that like them, and then just a handful of people that are like, well, this isn't a game. So I totally get it, but I figure they're a good thing to upload on a Sunday where it's chill, people are ending their weekends. Upload it with a gaming video. Usually this last Sunday, I didn't account for how much I had versus when Recreator5 was visiting, and I also did not know if he was going to visit or not, so I wasn't prepared. We didn't know until pretty much Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. So that's why Sunday was a little lonely. But otherwise, this next week, it's gonna be the other 2 games of the Treat series. And on top of that, I'll try and knock out some Outlast when I can. And then I'm probably just gonna do some indie games, maybe start Kona, just depends on if I can do the thumbnail, because I'd like to have the thumbnail ready for it, if you guys catch my drift. But a couple of you said Kona's pretty good, so I'm kind of excited to see it, although I think I missed the sale, but that's fine. We'll see. Otherwise, point 3 is live streams. So this last weekend, I didn't do a live stream for art because Recreator5 visiting. Also Thursday, I totally forgot about this. This is part of playthroughs, but I guess it was a live stream, so it fits in this category. Hello Neighbor came out last Thursday, Alpha 4. Yeah. You guys can watch the video, that's fine. Yeah, it's Hello Neighbor. Anyway, so since that came out Thursday, I wasn't able to do a live stream on Thursday, so I wasn't able to do one during the weekend. So the next one will be probably this Friday. I don't know time exactly yet. I kind of posted on my Twitch that it was 7 to 10-ish, but I don't know. It depends if friends can hang out. If they can, then I'll do 7 to 10. If they can't, I'll do later in the night on Friday night. I just really gotta contact Snuffles and see what's going on. But other than that, I'll talk about what the art stream will be. But Hello Neighbor happened. That's it. It happened. And then Sunday, with Recreator5, we streamed the entirety of Never Alone and the DLC for it. And that is an adorable game that has a lot of backstory for it was an Alaskan Native tribe, and their history and their stories to kind of teach the younger generation and also to educate anyone that's playing. They have a bunch of educational, cultural videos in the game. It's really good. So if you guys haven't seen it, you should totally check it out, especially the game itself. It's worth it. And the art is really good, and the story's really adorable, really sad at some points, and is educational all at once. So I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too that were at the stream. Otherwise, that have been watching the videos. That will be finished uploading on Friday, so hopefully gets through it pretty quick. But yeah, it was an adorable short little game. Then this next weekend, which is probably the title of this video because clickbait, you know, but I mean not really clickbait because I'm talking about it. My mom and I are going to be streaming for Mother's Day. We can't do during the day because we're not sure if we're going to be spending time with her mother on Mother's Day. And obviously that would have to be during the day. So I was like, how about midnight on Mother's Day? So Saturday at midnight going into Sunday morning, early morning. And she's like, yes, let's do it. I have made the executive decision that we're going to play, and she's excited to play it, so I don't feel bad. Until Dawn. Now, Recreatify was amazing and helped me figure out OBS this last weekend with recording with a capture card because I have AverMedia. And we figured it out, but I will have to play on a slight delay. So me and Mom are gonna be watching this, what you guys are seeing on the stream, but IRL, we're gonna be hearing, and the game itself will be playing slightly early, just a hair. I tested it out a bunch over the weekend to make sure that it wasn't too much of an issue with the quick times, because that game is quick time heavy. And I did a quick time scene at the very end that's really hectic. Not the very ending, because that takes too long to get there. But it's one whole chapter, not one whole chapter. The beginning of the chapter is nothing but quick times. And it really debates on if this person lives or dies. And when I was doing it, I missed 2 quick times, but they lived. So I'm hoping that I'm able to do all the quick times that are absolutely life necessary. You know what I mean? For any of you that have seen Until Dawn, I try not to spoil anything for those that haven't seen it. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting with the delay. I was making all of the quick times the last second for the ones I did. Then I missed 2 of them. And then really screwed up one of them because I just didn't see it because it was off in the distance with the character. I was like, oh, well, it's too late now. But other than that, we'll see if I can have characters survive due to my ability to press a button. But I have this huge feeling, sorry if that scared you, I said that really loud. But if people die because of my mom's decisions, well, that's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure my mom's gonna kill, I'm gonna guess at least 2 people based on decisions alone. I'm gonna guess that. I feel like there's 2 moments that she's gonna kill someone because of a decision. It'll be interesting. So that's my guess, is at least 2. If she manages to keep everyone alive, and I do because of quick times, we're gonna ignore if they die because of quick times. That doesn't count on my mom's behalf. I'm gonna take that shame. But that will be quite interesting because my mom's so ruthless in The Walking Dead, which me and her still have to do at some point soon as well. But that will be at midnight this weekend for sure. That's what me and my mom are planning as of right now. But that means the art stream is gonna be the thumbnail for it because I really want to have a custom thumbnail of me and my mom for it. I don't know what it's gonna look like yet or how I'm gonna go about it, but I've never drawn my mom, I realized, so I'm a little nervous too because I feel a lot of pressure. Also, I'm not as good at drawing people that aren't my age, so we'll see. At least she's not a guy because I have a really hard time drawing guys. So, crossing all fingers and look fine. Because I want to do my mom justice, guys. I do. And I want the thumbnail to also look its best because a mother and daughter playing Until Dawn I feel like is kind of rare. So be excited for that, for both hype art stream and game stream this weekend. I'm excited. So that's about it for live streams that I have planned. Because the next weekend, by the way, which if I remember next Wednesday, I'll talk about it, won't be any streams. If there are, they'll be during the weekdays either before or after. But there will be none during the weekend because I will be gone. I won't be here. Maybe Sunday night, but I'm not gonna put that pressure on me if I don't need to. So maybe I'll decide last second, hey, game stream tonight. But I'll be gone at ASEN, which is an anime convention in Chicago, and I'll be there from Thursday night to Sunday afternoon. So I don't plan on having any streams. So if you guys want to catch some streams, this weekend is the weekend to do it. But then the last point is this next weekend, just like I said, the streams. But other than that, I'm going to my boss's birthday party on Saturday during the day. So that's why I'm not streaming, but I may or may not have to do a live stream during the day on Saturday during the morning because my boss's party isn't till 4. So I may do that, knock out the rest of the thumbnail if I did not finish it Friday night, or knock out Kona's thumbnail if I can. So maybe I'll just have multiple streams this weekend to account for the fact I won't the next weekend because I do really want to play Kona as well. but I'll have to ask to see how long it is, because if it's only 3 parts or less, worthy, like an hour and a half or less, then there's no point. So I'll have to ask someone who's played it. But that Saturday, I'm going to be doing the birthday party, and Sunday is Mother's Day. So if you guys are celebrating it, let me know what you're doing. If you're not and you're just chilling by yourself because you either don't have a good connection with your mom or your mother isn't with us anymore or anything like that, let me know what you guys are doing to take care of you. On top of that, if you guys are bored, you can come hang out with me and my mom, because the family is always welcome. You guys are awesome, and seriously, I keep being told that we have a great community on Twitch. Like, we just have this really supportive and fun-loving community, and I'm really proud of that. So if you guys just want to come hang out and do that on Saturday night and be a part of our viewership and our family, that you are welcome if you guys want to, and if you're awake, because it's midnight Central Standard Time. So whatever that accounts to for you, it depends how late you're able to stay up or how early you're able to get up. Always depends. But yeah, let me know what you guys are doing, and I'll let you know next Wednesday what I ended up doing, because I have no idea what we're doing during the day. I only know the stream. So that's about it for this Winning Wednesday. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the playthroughs or live streams that I've been going through. Otherwise, be excited for this live stream this weekend, or let me know what you guys are doing for Mother's Day if you guys are doing anything related or unrelated. So that's about it. And if you saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2, please no spoilers. No spoilers for anything, but if you guys seen it, but let me know how you thought of it, like in a really abstract, no spoiler way. I'm curious to see if other people liked it as well, because I love my Guardians. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next Winning Wednesday, or next Winning Wednesday or playthrough or whatever it is you guys watch. I screwed that up, but otherwise keep winning, guys.